Buddhism is not just a religion, but a way of living that guides humanity towards a more compassionate and interconnected world. Today on our show, we will give you a glimpse of the recently held Vesak Buddh Purnima Divas that is celebrated across India and the world to commemorate the birth anniversary of Lord Buddha, reflecting on his teachings and the path of righteousness. Let's take a look.
The diversity of India is its speciality, whether it is cultural, regional, linguistic, or religious diversity. All these together make India stand out from the rest of the world. Religions play a pivotal role in guiding humanity towards a more compassionate, mindful, and interconnected world. Buddhism is one such religion in the world that is striving to guide mankind with its noble thoughts and ideas to attain enlightenment in the face of contemporary challenges. Recently, to celebrate Lord Buddha's legacy, Vesak Buddha Purnima was celebrated across India and its neighboring countries, including Nepal and Bhutan, which have a shared heritage. On this auspicious occasion, the International Buddhist Confederation organized a grand event in collaboration with the Ministry of Culture in India's capital, New Delhi. The event commenced with the lighting of lamps and the offering of flowers to Buddha, followed by religious chanting by monks. Moreover, nuns from the Jamyang Choling Institute showcased a lively Nalanda debate, followed by the screening of Buddhism-themed films and cultural programs.
जब बुद्ध पूर्णिमा मनाया जाता है तो उसमें इंटरटेनमेंट की भावना और खुशी मनाने की भावना कम होता है। तो उसमें क्या होता है कि आपको एक ऐसे क्या कहते हैं पुण्य कर्म करने चाहिए जिससे कि आप पुण्य अर्जित कर पाएँ और पुण्य अर्जित करने के बाद उसको आप समर्पित करें पूरे जगत के क्या कहते हैं शांति के लिए, पूरे जगत के खुशहाली के लिए आप उसको समर्पित करें।
The occasion was also graced by Meenakshi Lekhi, Union Minister of State for External Affairs and Culture, IBC representatives, and approximately 50 monks from India and beyond. India's President Draupadi Murmu also gave a virtual address during the event.
It is called the Triple Gem. This is the date on which Siddhartha Gautama actually took birth. This is the date when he got his enlightenment. This is also the date when he passed away, Mahaparinirvana. So it's a very important day in the Buddhist world, and IBC, being a Buddhist organization, has been celebrating it every year. As IBC, we try to engage countries across the world. So we have more than 39 countries which are members of the IBC. For instance, every moment, every activity that we undertake, we try to make sure that it gets spread globally to the extent possible.
Buddhist communities around the world, including Nepal, observe this day with reverence and gaiety. The birth anniversary of Buddha, the apostle of non-violence and peace, is observed by conducting special prayer ceremonies at monasteries. Nearly 100 monks, half of them from the IBC, also held a special prayer for world peace in Nepal's Lumbini, the birthplace of Gautam Buddha.
This land is especially blessed as Lord Buddha was born in Lumbini on the day of Vesak Purnima. Nearby, in the town of Bodh Gaya, he attained enlightenment, and he gave his first sermon in Sarnath, again not far from here. Finally, he attained Mahaparinirvan in Kushinagar. Lord Buddha's life journey and the dissemination of his teachings and message, starting from his first sermon in Sarnath, form an enduring and unparalleled bond between India and Nepal that adds to our unique relationship and symbolizes our shared heritage and values.
The teachings of Buddhism not only inspire one to follow the path of righteousness, but also give a huge perspective on life and make life easier through its eightfold practices, including right intention, right livelihood, and right effort to attain nirvana, which is enlightenment. Moreover, it also fosters a sense of selflessness and kindness towards mankind, which can make the world a better place to live in.